It's time for playoffs of the VGC Pokemon Draft League, and your LA Wakers are taking on Joe in a rematch. And this time he's made some pretty big changes to his team. While he still has his very threatening core of Rillaboom, Gouging Fire, Sneasel, and Milotic, as well as his Mimikyu that gave us trouble last time and his Registeel that was in the back, he now has access to Snorlax, Follow Me Electabuzz, a Mischievous, and Gothita if he chooses to use something like Perish Trap. But in making these changes, he lost a lot of his special presence on his team. That's changed up my team just a bit in the rematch. First off, we still have Dual Screens Deoxys Speed, but this time we're faster than a speed boosting Gouging Fire, with Psychic Noise to deal with Sneasler and stop Milotic from going for Recover, and Taunt to stop Hypnosis and Coil. With Joe's team no longer having Raikou and Galarian Moltres, I can now go a more physically defensive Annihilate, with Covert Cloak so Sneasler can't do anything crazy to me, and I have Vital Spirit to avoid Hypnosis. This time I went Terra Fire to avoid a burn from Burning Bulwark, as last time that was his main way of stopping the combination of Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Rage Fist, and Protect. Sneasel is next to support the team with Fake Out plus Taunt to stop moves like Coaching and Setup, Beat Up to boost Annihilate, and Triple Axle because it smokes Mimikyu behind Disguise. While Terra Poison can allow me to take CC/Dire Claw from Sneasler and a Grassy Glide from Rillaboom. Of course I do have my Focus Sash though to live a hit anyway. Physically defensive, heat-proof Bronzong is insane in this game, with no Galarian Moltres to really take me on. Iron Defenseless Body Press is really hard for my opponent to deal with, and Psychic Noise allows me to deal with Sneasler while also stopping Milotic from going for recovery moves. My last move is Trick Room to give this mon an opportunity to set up. I went with Terra Ghost as a means of avoiding Perish Song plus Shadow Tag, but it also means I avoid Body Press from Registeel. Continuing my Trick Room mode, we also have the same Diancie from last time, but instead of Terra Poison, I went Terra Ghost for the same reason of Perish Trap, but again, avoiding Body Press from Registeel. Diamond Storm plus Body Press is really strong into my opponent's team. Lumberry means I don't have to worry about Will-O-Wisp or Skull Burn. Trick Room plus Protect lets me get up my Trick Room for both Bronzong and my last Pokemon, my Eject Pack Draco Meteor Hydrapple, whose honest role is just to get off big damage and get on out of there with both Draco Meteor and Leaf Storm, Pollen Puff heal both Bronzong and Annihilate, and just Protect because eventually Joe's gonna have to attack this Pokemon. And of course, the Terra Poison means I don't have to worry about Sneasler, and I do live a hit from Gouging Fire. So that's my team for playoffs of the SPL Pokemon Draft League. If you have been enjoying the season, let me know by leaving a like and consider subscribing. Also check out my opponent Joe, he puts in a ton of work on the VGC scene. Speaking of which, I'll be in Milwaukee for the regional May 2nd to 5th. So I hope to see you there if you're going. Playoffs are a lose and out situation, so if I lose, I'm out, but don't worry, there's another Draft League coming sometime next month. I want to give a big shout out to Genesis and Hopeless for the help this week, as well as Pedro for the awesome editing and Gentleman Thomas for the thumbnail image. I'll jump long enough, so let's get right into the battle. Alright, playoffs time. I have to upload this in like an hour or two, so we're playing right before. We were supposed to play like a week and a half ago. But here we are with Joe. He has a new team. Y'all saw. A lot of crazy mons. More Fizdef Rillaboom is really good here, and it looks like it was the right call. He didn't even bring Milotic this time. I guess he beat me too hard with it. He was like, nah, not again. Alright, so we got Taunt on these two, which will help with Follow Me and set up. Trick Room's good into that. I also kind of like Bronzong low-key, but I think that it might be a Diancie angle. So we'll see how game one goes. Have fun. If y'all enjoy the Draft League content, let me know. This may very well be my last game of the season, but we will have a new Draft League next month, and also I'm going to the Milwaukee Regional, so that'll be a lot of fun too. Please check out Joe as well. Phenomenal VGC player. And it's been fun playing VGC. VGC Draft, rather. VGC is also okay. So there's Snorlax Electabuzz, kind of expected. I'm going to taunt the Electabuzz and then go for a Bulk Up. From there, I'm assuming it'd be some sort of belly drum thing. Maybe. Maybe. I know Joe locks in real quick, too. We'll see. Could also be some Mirror Herb type stuff. It's Terra Bug, though, so it's not Terra Pharaoh, which means it can't Terra Blast me. Oh, something Terra'd immediately. Is this a Bug Snorlax? Double bugging out? Yep. Alright. So Snorlax goes into Bug. Interesting. Look at Snorlax with the little antenna. What you doing? Alright, so we taunt that. They probably go for, what, Nuzzle or something like that if they wanted to. They go for taunt as well. Nice. We bulk up here. Mr. Lax comes out and what? Attacks as well. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Bro, max his attack. I think we get up a reflect and we bulk up again. Jeez, dude. You ate that figgy berry. So it's gluttony. Let me put gluttony. B drum. It's a little gluttonous. I could have told you that. That's basically Snorlax's whole gig. Taunt. Alright, we definitely go reflect. I don't know what move you hitting me for with super effective damage right here, but I'm going for another bulk up. That's facts. Electabuzz comes out, maybe Sneasler, Gouge, Mimikyu. Fair. Get a reflect up. So now we have that. I'm very Fizdef Ape, so I know I don't take too much from this attack anyway, even at +6. +2 in reflect, so let's see. Obviously, reflect and light screen work less. I don't know if y'all know. They work less in this tier than they do normally. Like, it's not as good. It's like 33% or something like that. I learned that the funny way. This might be Curse Trick Room. Mimikyu. I am going to taunt Mimikyu so it can't do anything annoying. It could be Mental Herb, actually. Triple Axle Mimikyu. And Rage Fist Mimikyu. Yeah, okay. Figured they protect. I think this might be Mental Herb. It might be going for like Trick Room into Curse or something like that. So, Triple Axle. Bust its disguise. See if it has anything crazy. We know Lax has Protect, Crunch, and Protect. And Protect. Oh, what's his item? The hell is that? Citrus? Citrus. And they get a curse up. Okay. Expected. Alright, so they go down. Yeah, curse. I would have loved to taunt. Now I know it's not Mental Herb. I would have taunted last turn if I would have known or not, but curse should activate Rage Fist. I'm not going to lie. It definitely should. Like 1,000%. It should. Alright, Electabuzz comes out. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of follow me. Gonna taunt you and then Drain Punch you as well. If I'm gonna be forced to attack you, I might as well get some recovery out of it, right? I got this curse going though. Taunting with Sneasel, I mean, reveals information, but it is what it is. Also, if it's Crunch Body Slam, there's a chance DNC, it can't even touch DNC, so it could also just be Iron Head last. It could also be Terra Blast. That'd be funny. Just you can't use your attack unless it's special, unless you tear it. Hey man, it's Joe. You can do whatever you want at the end of the day. Again, I'm assuming a Follow Me comes out, right? Taunt to Drain. I have Covert Cloak. Follow me, yep. Follow me. So we taunt that, so we stop that from doing Follow Me next time, and we get some recovery back. And Sneasel will go down to his Focus Sash most likely this turn. And that is Eviolite as hell, bro. That is super Eviolite. And then a Crunch into you. And that did absolutely nothing. Cool, cool, cool. You got Static as an ability, right? They protect Snorlax for sure. Kind of wish I had Hydrapple just to go for a Pollen Puff now. I can go for Beat Up to go for non-contact, but that doesn't really stop. I think I got a Drain. Yeah. Oh, okay. They're terrified that they die here, so that's fine by me. Like, this is obviously contact here. Did the first one even hit? It didn't even look like it hit. I'm gonna be completely honest. Can I be honest? It did not look like it hit. It did not look like it hit at all. Thunderbolt into me. I eat that up. I get a Drain. I kill Electabuzz, and then Okay, so next time we taunt Mimikyu. Because I think I go down to Curse plus... Oh, well, now I definitely go down. Electabuzz putting in some freaking work. Look at Lax. I level maybe 2? 4. But I'm double paralyzed, so it doesn't really matter. Unless Lax is so slow. There's... Why is there low-key a shot? Hold up, why is there a shot here? Maybe switching out earlier was better, and then I bulk up again. Maybe I should have done that too. But low-key, there is a shot. Because Sneasel will always outspeed Lax. Even my paralyzed guy might outspeed Lax, not gonna lie. They're gluttony too, so... Rillaboom. Okay, now there's... With that small... I'm so serious, that small percentage actually makes a difference in potentially triple axle killing if I break through. But do homie take... If I hit all of them... Oh, yeah. That little percentage actually makes a difference. Just shy. Just shy of the KO. And there's Body Slam. So it's Body Slam Crunch. Which makes sense. We don't have Ice Shard. It's actually going to be close because I do have Diamond Storm in the back. And staying regular is really strong here. This is 50-50, right? Woodhammer, he's going to think he can Woodhammer into me and Crunch, but like if I KO Rillaboom, I can win too. So this is a 50-50 right here. I think the play, because I think if I take Woodhammer plus Crunch, I die anyway. So I'm gonna try and see if I could. I think you double attack into Diancie here, because again you're fearing Diamond Storm, and Woodhammer plus Crunch covers. Woodhammer plus Crunch covers everything. I mean, obviously this is still Sneasel being able to attack, right? Yeah, Woodhammer. So it comes down if I get the triple axle off. Let's see, Sneasel, will you? Oh, you did land. Nice. Did we get the play right? And now I just stay regular with Diancie. Cool. Woodhammer. Nice. I have a Lumberry too, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, so all we got to do is just Diamond Storm and attack. Also, I think triple axle plus Diamond Storm actually smokes this Mon. I stay regular form. They protect, that's fine. I don't know if that does anything. I mean, it gives extra recovery. Look at Diancie. Am I fast on this Diancie? Man, this team was made many, many moons ago. 70 speed Adamant. How fast is Snorlax? I feel like it don't even hit 70 at level... It hits 96 at level 100, right? 50 speed. He could be Cowboy. He could be Cowboy. It is, it has been hits many. Oh, that is super Fizz Def. Oh, twice. I do live. We do land the Diamond Storm. Oh, beautiful damage. No defense raise. I do have the Lumberry, though. We have the Lumberry. We don't have to worry about that. We got a little Lumberry right there. So now, you gotta get... I mean... I got Miss Diamond Storm. Sneasel has to realize it's paralyzed. It hasn't realized it yet, which is pretty cool. Appreciate you, Sneasel. Attack there. And attack there. Protect. No. Brother, you could have still won. He could have won. All my moves are inaccurate, and this is Pokemon. This is Pokemon. Body Slam. Alright, we somehow won game 1. I know there's a lot of people out there that didn't have faith in me. They're actually in this room right now recording. I was just rocking the vibes, man. I don't know what just happened in that game. Worked out though, let's go! Alright, next one. Sneasel MVP, man. Alright, how do we adjust? I don't know. I don't freaking know, man. I don't know what the hell. I'm just playing this game, man. Yancy was good. Mimikyu's curse, which is very strong into me. I don't like that. If it ain't broke. Taunt's broken. Taunt is broken, excusez-moi. So if it ain't broke. The Yancy's still good. Bronzong really good too, though. If you're terrified to use... Like, Mimikyu option always comes. I feel like Trick Room Out is wrong. I also feel like Ape is invincible. Whatever. I got 2 more games to to stumble. Like, whatever. We got options. Should have also probably led. I think Sneasel plus Diancie would have been really. Sneasel plus Deoxys could have been cool too, especially if they did Mimikyu. So the interesting thing is, if I... Joe? Oh. He has a Torkoal in the beginning, but then he made it Psyduck here. Oh, they said 1, 2, 3. I'ma do it again. Understandable. Have a nice day. Alright, you follow me. I bulk up. There's nothing else to do there. Maybe a Nuzzle comes out, maybe a T-Bolt immediately, I don't know. Great T-Bolt immediately into Deoxys. Bulk up! 1, 2, 3. Do I die? Saw Deoxys, you little goat, you. I don't know if that was going Mimikyu, but I like this play anyway. That one Mimikyu. Unfortunate. Yeah, Reflect Off is good, though. Alright, so I got 1 Bulk Up. I got Reflect. I can go Sneasel now, though. They got me. Alright. We go Sneasel now. I don't think I ever revealed Taunt, so... Unless I did. Maybe a Lax comes out on the other side. Because they can do some follow me. They might protect plus that as well. Curse. I don't know all the other stuff you want to run. I really have no idea. No curse for you. At least not right now. Maybe later. Yeah, they T-ball me, so they make me stronger. They can't curse, which is nice. So my Rage Fist is boosted, and we busted the skies. Nice. I'm a very strong Mon, man. Rocks on you. Taunt you. And then just Drain Punch Electabuzz. Yeah, because they're going to follow me, so we gotta prevent that as much as possible. Ideally, I don't get crit with Shadow Claw if they have it. Because if we can keep attacking the Mimikyu, that's a good time for us. So let's play rough. That's fine. Not like fine, but like, you know, it happened. I'm a witness. All right, little drain punch off, little drain punch action, little drain punch. Static. that's me getting static. Terrible. I'm scouting for Shadow Sneaker. So I'm gonna Rage Fist into the Mimikyu. Though that could switch out into Snorlax, to be honest, but like, it is what it is. Hydrapple also coming in now, it's fine. I'm trying to keep my typing on Ape, that way Snorlax doesn't hit me for stronger damage. I do think there's a world where my Annihilate can do something, so especially with a couple turns. That was a great double up. I like the change up from him. Like double attacking into Deoxys. I still got Reflect and Taunted, but like, you know, it was still nice. What are you thinking here? Do you have Shadow Sneak? Keep it with Mimikyu, so I don't gotta worry about that threat, please. Mimikyu switches into Lax. That's fine. Good play. I guess especially with me paralyzed is real good. Great switch, honestly. So they can't follow me. Leaf Storm into you. Actually, I like Leaf Storm into you and Rage Fist into the Electabuzz slot. I thought Mimikyu would come out of that slide, which is why I want to do this. So that way they can't curse me. Oh, this works just as good, I think. Also, I don't think they have Sneak on Mimikyu. This should work. Pretty decent. Provided they protect it perfect. Provided I connect as well. My attacks. All right, we get the Leaf Storm off. I did nothing, but it did enough. So I get my Jetpack off. It would have been amazing if Mimikyu came into that slot. That mon would have dropped. I was like, where's my mon? There it is at 1 HP. What's up? Just barely shy of the KO. We finally reveal we have Fake Out. I don't even remember this thing's terror, I'm not gonna lie. That is not the move I'm trying to click here. Bro, what is my... One of these days I'll figure out this button. Am I +1? I am trying to Fake Out Rillaboom and Rage Fist Snorlax, assuming it's going to Terra into a bug type. Will this happen? Let's find out. It has become a bug type. Excuse me. We Fake Out you. You're flinched. So I don't got to worry about your priority this move. Again, I forget I'm paralyzed. A lot of damage, Boom, 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 boom. So we want to reposition Sneasel in. Because what they want to do is they want to obviously curse and stuff. So they know I'm faster here. So I assume they protect and then Grassy Glide. So all I'm going to do is go Drapple. Well, they can U-turn also on Ape. I'm going to bulk up on Protect. Let's see. Because I think Grassy Glide is very free into this slot, but they could also let me kill Rillaboom technically. They could technically let me kill Rillaboom. But I think another bulk up on Ape is good. I'm keeping Ape's typing like it's my job, man. I do think Protect is relatively safe. You just get recovery back. Keeps you outside of range. No. Yes. Grassy Glide is fine too. You get another bulk up. That's smart too. I feel like Rage Fist, maybe Rage Fist didn't kill and I'm dumb. Delicious. Delicious. I'm gonna Protect here. I'm gonna bulk on one more. Because I feel like Snorlax should Protect again this turn. And then they probably U-turn. I'm basically just trying to kill Lax. That's what I'm trying to do. If I kill Lax and I never, ever get paralyzed, feels pretty good. So I assume it's a Protect from Lax too, and then a U-turn. Yep, there's a Protect. I get another bulk up, I kill Lax. Woodhammers, whatever. I ain't doing nothing. Rage Fist has been boosted, so they are definitely trying to die there. And I do get another bulk up. So I do 100% kill not 100%. I don't know why I'm saying 100%, like 100%. And I know 100%. I do kill Lax here, though. If I break through this turn, I absolutely kill Lax. Let's find out. I haven't been paralyzed 100 times, so I kind of deserve to be paralyzed here, but... Side Pollen Puff into Ape is pretty free. And attack there. And then a sip of water to stay hydrated. But code AIM30 as well if you want to try my Advanced UG flavors. 30% off as long as the subathon is going. The subathon is indeed going. I do have a lot of hydration options. That tastes really good, like my cherry apple. My meteor burst. All of them, very good. Tropical guava. But if you want anything caffeinated, 18 plus. Those flavors are really good too, but obviously I always say, huh. All right, Rillaboom killed itself, funnily enough. Very unfortunate crit here. We do Side Pollen Puff and Abe, though. So that's cool. Nice little Side Pollen Puff off. And we do break through, so we actually end up killing Lax, too. Nice. All right. This game is going to be, pretty close. This game is going to be pretty close. That crit's actually a little nasty because, I mean, it's not like I'm in range of anything, but now I'm kind of in range. What do I want to do? What to do? They do have Play Rough. I feel like they can't kill both. Gonna Leaf Storm into you. And if Follow Me comes out, whatever. You can't kill both, right? I'm also paralyzed, so I could eventually hit myself and lose this game. But if I don't lose this game, I don't lose this game. And if I do lose this game, I do lose this game. And that is very agency. That dude has a Gouging Fire and a Sneasler on his team. I told Pedro if we can make the thumbnail with Sneasler. That Mon has not showed up. I guess it'll be in game 3. Hydrapple. I don't know what's tearing on that side. Oh, that's me. Leaf Storm does kill Mimikyu if it's not max HP, which it definitely is. Thunderbolts into me. Player up into me. And does it come off? Leaf Storm comes off. Mimikyu almost dies. Bum, bum, bum. And Annihilate said, I'm not paralyzed, you're paralyzed. Ain't no way I freaking won this. Ain't no way I won this. Ain't no way I won this, man. Oh my god, this was the game I cared the least about. I was ready for my exit. No, I'm not even trying to BM. No mocks. It's just the same team I brought as last time. Just Ape is more fizzed up because they don't have Moltres. And my the other jeez, dude. I mean, it's guaranteed one. Ape, there's nothing Electabuzz can do. I just reset my special attack, and then I have that. And I'm pretty sure Ape is just gonna be like, I'm not paralyzed, sir. I got your back. I knew it. Bro said reverse covert cloak. Yeah, this was what the hell? I'm very shocked. Damn it. I was so chill. I was ready. Good game to Joe. I think any paras would have made anything go crazy there. Unfortunately, Annihilate decided to hack and use Covert Cloak to ignore paralysis. Doesn't work that way, but to ignore paralysis, Babe is broken. Shout out to everybody that says, Joey, you've been really lazy bringing screens plus bulk up Ape. Sorry. 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 It works. Shout out Genesis and Hopeless for the help as well. I really wasn't expecting to go forward from here. I'll be completely honest. And this isn't even like a I don't think I'm good enough type thing. It's just that I've been focusing so much on the VGC Milwaukee that I haven't put as much in this. And this team was made a while back. And we was should have put that. Like, wait, why would I go bugs since I ton resistant? Forgot about the NC. Shout out to the NC as well, coming through here where it mattered. Whatever, we go forward, I guess. Shout out to Joe, man. He's always a good sport. Good guy. He's also the busiest guy in the world. Like, we had to reschedule. I was supposed to play him Tuesday. Well, I was supposed to play him Sunday when it was due. Then I was supposed to play him Tuesday because he was at the event. Then I was supposed to play him Wednesday. Couldn't. Thursday. Couldn't. Friday. Couldn't. Saturday. Couldn't. Today's Sunday morning. It's 2 p.m. This is usually when I upload my video. So y'all get in this a little bit late. I hope y'all enjoy it. Crazy set. I'll hit him up for an interview. And yeah, see you in a sec. All right, I'm here with Joe, and it turns out we both basically did the exact same thing. No real prep, because I mean, you were in Atlanta, right, for the regional?
Yeah, I was in. So it was crazy. So I was in Atlanta, and then Regulation I came out recently. So I've been coaching like all week, like packed hours, like literally, like I haven't had any time to like do anything else. And then on top of that too, just had like other stuff going on. Like one of my buddies came up for a weekend. There was like $1,000 local the weekend after this, or on this weekend, I guess. And then Easter is this weekend too. So it's like crazy. Yeah. Like there's just like a billion things going on.
No, I mean, it's the exact same thing for me, right? Like I was telling them how I wasn't expecting anything to happen from this, but we were supposed to, and you were booster speed, which is what I made Deoxys faster than cool. That was the only EV spread that like did something there. So I was telling them like, you know, VGC came out and practicing for the Milwaukee Regional. We weren't supposed to play. This team was made a while back. So I'm just going with the vibes and, you know, figuring it out. The only difference was that because you dropped Moltres and Raikou, I could go Fizz Def Annihilate now and not like care. But that was basically, it's almost the exact same team as last time. Like just different Terras. Ghost, just in case you shadow tagged, more super Fizz Def Bronzong, like all Fizz Def, because again, you don't have the special attackers on there. Instead of being Life Orb, this is Eject Pack to get momentum. And then Sneasel and Deoxys ran Taunt this time, so I didn't get overran like last time. Big shout out to Genesis, honestly. Big carry. And you were just saying, you said these were all sliders?
Most of them. So like the only reason, so like I could tell you like general, because like it was sliders with like slight purpose, you know what I mean? So like For the gouging, it was just kind of a default gouging spread. I just put that on.
Yeah.
Sneasler, I just copied the one from our original week because it lives like, or it has a good roll against triple axle from Sneasel. So that's like why I had a bit of defense in there. And then the Rilla was just max HP, and like I calced the triple axle was like very good roll.
Yeah,
or like,
yeah,
it was like decent roll.
Yeah, no, 100%. I even said it in mine. I was like, maybe Woodhammer puts it in range of it because there is. I always put max HP when I calc. And like, just to do it, and I was like, yeah, it's like 88 to 1 something. So if maybe Woodhammer the 1% puts it in range, but nah, it doesn't.
Yeah. And then the lax. My only regret with the lax is I wish I'd put poison on it, because when I put bug, I was like looking at your team, and I was like, oh yeah, I was like, yo, bug is super good. I just completely forgot about Diamond Storm on DNC. So like I'm sitting there at the end of game 1, I'm like, I'm like, yeah, I guess that's kind of a problem, huh? You know, and I think the other thing was, so Crunch was like cool in concept because I wanted to be able to hit like Bronzong or whatever. But in all of our games that we played, like between like, you know, the previous week and before, the Pokemon you were like defaulting towards a lot of the time, like it wasn't the Bronzong a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So I was considering like, okay, maybe like I should have gone high horsepower, because then it would have given me a more direct way to hit like Diancie specifically. Because like your sweeper getting walled by Diancie is kind of bad, right? So
yes.
That was like the one thing that was like I wish I had changed. But like besides that, I felt like I was just gonna lean into like the strong lax mode. Like there's a reason I made these pickups like on the last week, because like I felt like with the previous team it was good, but I was playing like way too fair. You know what I mean? Like I basically like I had to pivot, I had to like do slow setup, like whatever. And then like Belly Drum Lax Loki is just like so oppressive. So I was just like, yeah, like I'd rather just like pick up the Broken Mon to make my like later weeks easier.
Yeah.
And like it helped definitely making playoffs, because like even though my prep wasn't good, especially in like week 8, I was just able to bring Lax and like kind of bully the entire team with it. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna bring like my best like mode. And then, you know, if I can outplay, I can outplay, great. If not, then whatever. One funny thing that's interesting to note. So Citrus ended up coming up for Mimikyu anyways, so I don't know how much it would have changed. No, actually, I guess it didn't come up because I would have lived triple axle either way. I was considering running Mental Herb in case you had Taunt on your Mons, and I last second changed to Citrus because I was thinking like, okay, you triple axle me and then like maybe you follow up with like another attack. But that was also, I think, maybe one other like mistake I could have probably fixed by putting Mental Herb to have the guaranteed curse.
That's why I triple axled initially, because that's why I didn't taunt initially, because I was like, okay, it could be Mental Herb, which is why I didn't do that. And I was also like debating game 1 if switching out Ape was better, but if assuming you had just Body Slam Crunch, there was still a chance where Diancie could do it. I had to get that 50-50 right. My rationale on the Protect was, okay, he's thinking, wow, Diancie's a demon, so if I Terra, he can still hit me with Woodhammer plus Crunch, and he might still win from there. Though that's still, like, there's still options to win regardless, I think. Yeah. If I Terra and do that, but I don't know. It's like, it's the 50-50s, because Rillaboom would kill itself, and then like if I hit triple axle 3 times into lax twice, I don't know, man. I'm paralyzed and stuff. I was trying really hard to call your protects and like turns, and like I didn't want Rillaboom to die, so I could get Hydrapple in to heal up my guy, which we did basically. And then Rillaboom kills itself to Woodhammer recoil anyway. So, dude, like 2 paras, literally 1 para changes the entire game. Like,
yeah, well, like I always say, like the thing is like with Pokemon, right? I feel like sometimes like. You can't always rely on like its bonus if the para goes off, you know what I mean? It's nice, but you still have to do your best to like win even without like the para, you know what I mean? And like that's all I was doing. Like realistically, like also too, I think a nice thing about like playing draft was like it was just fun too, you know what I mean? Like I was actually just I had a lot more fun I think with this week's than the last one we played, because like Lax was just really fun to play. It's just like a really fun mon to use, and like I haven't gotten to use in VGC in like forever. So like it was actually like really cool. It reminded me a lot of like Gen 7 Lax. Actually,
yeah, dude. I actually went to a regional with Belly Drum Lax. I think next to Mimikyu or
Z Destiny Bond Mimi. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Or it was next to a Alolan Persian. Or it might have been next to both. To be honest, like it might have been next to both. I think I had fast Lax mode with Belly Drum. Next to like Icy Wind, and I think I ran damn near Jolly Lax just because I actually outsped stuff instead of, and I had Quash too, but just options like that. I remember, I think I bubbled out in that one. But it was fun, and I'm hyped that we're gonna be seeing each other at the the Milwaukee Regional. I'll see you from my nice 430th place. I'll see you right there on stream from your thing.
I mean, the format's weird right now, bro. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? It's like,
it's a new format. Everything's volatile. I built my team with my boy Tony Flagon, and I'm very excited about it. I've been liking it a lot. We're just doing some. I'm working very hard for this 0-8. Like that, I could say that much. I'm working very, very hard to lose every game. Like I was telling them too. Like I've been prepping for that instead of this. So like, I'm just going in. I like that we had the same idea. We're going in with just our strongest modes. My strongest mode is screens beat up ape. Even if you know it's coming, it's my strongest mode because if you waste a turn going for brick break, psychic fangs, that's a turn ape gets a bulk up. And if that bulk up good into you, obviously, Sneasel has 2 attacks. I figured fake out would be nice. I like that you didn't end up going gouge mode or gouge next to it. I mean, these 4 felt super strong into me, and all of it supports lax, right? You got the curse, you got the trick room, you got follow me, and you got fake out. I like this mode a lot more, I think. And there's no point in coaching lax that's already +6, so it makes
exactly. It
makes a lot of sense.
The coaching was only if you had like brought something weaker to like the gouging, which I didn't really expect, right? Like I was figuring you were gonna go like similar approach you did last time, so I was pretty much always prepared to bring like Snorlax, like Snorlax Electabuzz, like Mimikyu Rilla this time. No, I like the mode you use a lot. I was like 2 seconds at the end for game 2, and I was like, you know what? I think Hydrapple mode makes a lot of sense because Mimikyu is super support, even though it has attack. Mimikyu is very support, and I have speed, and it also threatens Rillaboom, so like I like the eject pack. I was kind of hoping when I leaf stormed, obviously, that I catch Mimikyu upon switching. I was like, oh, let me kill this mon. But I mean, it ends up working out. Like, and again, when I was going through it, it was actually funny because I was like, I could stay in, I could like attack, like whatever, you know, and I was like, well, if Mimikyu gets caught by Leaf Storm, I'm just going to instantly lose. So I'm like, I'm definitely not switching that in right now.
It literally makes sense. Like even then, because like I just infinitely Pollen Puff my homie, and then it takes no damage. Like you need a crit or 2 to pull up because Ape is stupid. I love this one. I'm happy you joined us this season, man. It was a pleasure having you. I cannot wait to officially, I don't think we've ever met in person, right?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. So no, it'd be cool, man. It'll be dope. So.
Oh, you know why? When do you start going to tournaments?
Like what day do I get in usually?
No. What year did you start going to tournaments?
I started playing in 2017.
That's why. I went to the regional in 2016. I had a feeling. I was like, I don't think I've ever saw Joe until after that. Like I saw you online, because I remember your name. But I don't think you ever did like a tour after that until.
Yeah, I mean, I was also like a kid back then. Like I barely I think when I started becoming like bigger in the scene was like 2019, and even then, like it's way different now. You know what I mean? Like I think there's definitely a lot more. Like people know me obviously a lot more now. So yeah, for sure, like it'll be cool to hang out and like chill and like talk. So
yeah, it'll be a good time, guys. If you've enjoyed this season, that continues. Some might say, unfortunately, not me. VGC's been fun. If you've enjoyed the season, please leave a like. Please sub to Joe as well. Also, if you want to learn VGC, homie is coaching full-time while also doing well in tournaments and sending people off to become regional winners and champions and ladder peakers. So if that's your thing, if you care about that, please hit him up. We'll probably do some sort of stream as well. I still got the subathon going for another 10 days, dude. So if you want to pull up some time.
Yeah. We can definitely do something, bro. So we'll figure something out.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. But thank you for watching. Send to my homie Joe. And
thank you.
Yeah. Peace, guys.